Okay, so no introductions or outros for this channel video, but if you guys truly care about my content on this channel, truly, yeah, I like it wraps up right for about my stuff. Please like, share, hit the notification. Please hit the button, comments, and all that other good stuff. And if you really, really don't care about myself, like, either follow me on Twitter at KX, or freaking Instagram, be sure old school shit like even our Reddit, super old school stuff I rarely ever go on nowadays, like even Newgrounds once in twice out of the year at least. Or sometimes once in a super rare wild even or all that other good stuff there. If you truly care about my content, like I was just say, subscribe, just in case my old school people out there, my original fanboys, fangirls, my watching one on the wall, my fanatics, my watchers, my viewers, my supporters, my followers, my fanatics out there, my audience retention people, and of course, people that have my back since day freaking one. Just in case the YouTube algorithm screwed around and messed me around with my freaking analytics and all of their crap, but the AI's messing with my BS, which really effed up. Honestly, if that does happen, God forbid, I hope it doesn't. It doesn't. Be great. You come back to me again or not. I totally understand. It's all good and on. It's all bright and versatile. And it's totally water and brush. It's totally understandable. It's all gravy, it's all flashy, it's all classy. It's 70, 90, 80 billion. 7, 8 billion people you can watch besides myself. I get it. Totally cool. Good time, calm, cool, peaceful, collective without that. Anyways, if you want to, you can give it the freaking hype points if you want. Anyways, this one, I heard about this a couple days or weeks ago. It's from last month, but this is like this thing that came on my feed. I don't know if it was either on YouTube or Instagram or maybe Twitter, Reddit. I don't know. But this is a sneak peek thing. There's a Kickstarter thing that they try to do. This looks really interesting. I saw like the first 2 seconds of it, which I shouldn't have. I wish I didn't. Well, it wasn't really that much of it. It's a sneak peek. This was my real life indie animation pilot Kickstarter. Now, this looks really, really good so far. I don't know any of these people's voice actor name. I wish I did, but definitely support this artist person here named Artix X or Atrix. So it looks pretty awesome. It's looking pretty nice right now. Andy Bowen Band. So I'll leave the link to his things for the bottom if you want to check him out. But I'm not BSing around, hitting the beat around the bush. Just really get into it. I got no story or news articles to talk to you guys about this. Here we go. Let's see it. Hope it's awesome.
Any second.
That's it.
Oh, now.
He also said to do for Arcade Bowling Club. The other one.
Hey, Uncle.
Oh, so it's like a whole bunch of other different types of
She just got here from Japan.
a bunch of other different animation and art styles. Okay. That's crazy. That's like the one that was in Final Fantasy
My name is
animation.
Cameron Martinez.
I'm Zyra Biscara.
I'm Artrix.
My name is Andy Bobandy.
Well, for content, I mimic stop motion.
I love all the shit like I have.
Most particularly with Rankin Bass's style.
He almost looks like that one dude. Like I know he's way small. He's bigger than my channel, but man, he's been around for a long time. He used to love the shit on Nintendo, so many stuff like I did, but he's a little younger than him. But he's got like 2 kids already, man. The really, really cool dude. I think his name's Alex something, Haley or Bailey. And he's way more. I know he's way more than Monster Hunter and like what's it called, Metal Gear Solid shit than I was. But there's a guy named the Hamster Bountiful. It kind of looks like him a little bit. Hamster Bountiful almost a little bit. This dude really almost looks like him almost. Like it could be his twin brother or some shit. Holy crap! I wonder if he lived in Ohio like him too. And the last thing I know, he used to do a lot more like unboxing stuff. I missed that shit about his channel and those like little quest things he used to do. I don't know if you ever watched this video, man. You should go back to that, man. But I understand you got a kid that you got to watch over. I understand you got to raise that child a lot more than do YouTube stuff commentary. I totally get that shit. You know, I don't have kids of my own, but if I did, I'd be able to do this all period. I'd have to spend all my time energy taking care of that YouTube channel instead. But yeah, you know, his name was Alex Haley or Bailey. I forgot what his last name was, but man, real show dude. And he does a lot of more live streams nowadays. He kind of looks like him a lot, man. It's pretty wild.
Stop motion and most particularly with Rankin Bass's style.
Rudolph the Ranger.
Voice actress of 3 years.
I'm the show's main composer.
3 years.
And, I'm also the person who composed the theme song as well.
I created This Is My Real Life.
I'm a voice actor
Any second. Oh, now.
and an impressionist.
Why weren't you at elf practice? What's this? Ain't trick.
Oh, he does
You
it the
broke
same
your
way as
funny
he
bone.
does. Oh my
A lot of
god.
Paul Frees characters.
Oh, that's
I'm a
cool.
multimedia artist of
Pretty
10
badass.
years, like animation,
10
VFX,
years,
and
yeah.
character modeling, a whole bunch of other stuff.
I'm in a lot of indie
I was
projects
really,
and
really good at
games.
film,
Cosmo Girl Reiko.
Almost tempted to sell some of this
I
junk
never
just for
heard of
some
this one.
grub.
Anti-Up.
A secret accomplice.
Double Shake that just
Really
recently got
knows what
announced.
music
Doing today, Calico Guardian thingy?
And
Oh man, I wish I would have heard these freaking projects.
this is my
from the
real
past.
life.
Dang.
Dump. Hey, Uncle.
Yeah, there we go. I was waiting for that.
Oh shit, that's a really thick fucking hair.
I love the idea
That
of
was
people living in a
amazing
flat
so
together
far.
and not getting along or having misadventures and all that, but having it be a mixed media show with a stop motion character, an anime character, a live action person, all coming together, like that just sounded so cool to me.
Is a 2000s aesthetic, Scott Pilgrim, Roger Rabbit, Cartoon
Those
Network
were
City,
Scott Pilgrim versus the World
Gumball,
War,
all
very nice.
mashed up together to create, this show.
You guys should crowdfund this project because it is made by a lot of passionate people who are making
hopefully it gets
amazing
fucking,
art.
like,
And
successful,
if you're a
because
voice
others
actor,
are
stay
doubtful.
tuned for future
See if it does,
casting.
man, it'd be cool.
Hey man, support indie animation, you know?
True that.
We could theoretically get this done without a budget, but it would take so much longer.
Here are our stretch goals. They'll be scrolling
wow.
over here,
Hopefully
probably, because, I'm editing this thing, obviously. And here are some of our awards.
You get your name in the credits, and that's really cool. Special thanks.
You can also watch the
That's
first
what they
episode
say.
with us, the crew. We all may live on different time zones, but we'll make it work, I promise. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you support us, and even if you don't, that's awesome. I'm just happy that you watched
You
this,
should
and
support the
maybe
album, good times,
send the
I'm
word
awesome.
out.
I love the dialogue. I love how silly it is. I think this show has real potential, and I can't wait to see where it goes. And I'm glad to be part
so
of it.
many other places out there that really want to do that. Strike a lightning battle big time too. Damn, that's cool. Alright. Anyways, oh man, finalize. I don't have that much stuff to say about it, but I'll try to make as much as I can. As always, I got overall finalized thoughts, views, opinions, vibes, feelings, hot takes, all different types of vibes, emotions, new opinions, and as definitely always, all different types of takes. Hopefully not out of pocket or universal stuff. I don't think it will be this time. And of course, last but definitely not least, typically they're unhinged thoughts, vibes, feelings. It's called worldviews, bullet points, and the last two things: worldviews, tipping point scales, speculation, top of the hand, top of my dome, top of the dang crane, neurons, real raw thoughts going off. I hope it does a monumentally, really good ass job. It looks like it does have a lot of really good ass fucking potential to be the biggest thing in the world. It's gotten. I just hope it doesn't become a failure like that other thing happened in old school Cartoon Network, late 2000s, early 2010s when they did that show. 2 different shows like that. I don't know if Nickelodeon might have done one like that before. I know Cartoon Network did this one titled series called Out of Jimmy's Head thing. That one ended up being really fucking bad, man. As long as it ended up being a huge monumental, like really bad cataclysmic fucking failure like that. Or like the other show I'm trying to think besides that one. There was another show. I was gonna say it was that Chalk Zone, but everything was all cartoon animation shit. Or they tried to do the puppet thing like Cousin Skeeter back in the day, late 90s, early 2000s. Maybe it'll kind of be like that, and then it'll be a lot more, in my opinion, because I had a lot of old school nostalgia vibes with that. When that was one of the funnest shows in the world was Nick at Night Snick back then. Man, you were 90s, early 2000s, kid, teenager, you had to remember what that freaking show was. That was freaking bee's knees. It was like Gen Z says, absolute cinema. It was absolutely fucking slaps. It's amazing. And now we're never gonna get shit like that anymore. I mean, the last one they got like that was like that. I think it was 2015 or 2017, 18. That movie that had Melissa McCarthy in it. It was like an adult, kind of like not corn or any of that shit, but like an adult, like real nasty joke, humorous, toilet humor shit. It was for, I don't know if it was 2015 or 17 or 18 when it came out. That Muppets PD, like it was kind of like a, and not NYPD Blue, but it was kind of like that shit. That or something like those police drama shit, especially over here in the United States. We show a lot of boomers and Gen Xers usually watch that shit in old TV stuff from back then. It was kind of like that, but it was like a parody version on that, and didn't take itself seriously. That's the last thing we got from that. So it was like 9 years or 12, 13 years ago. It was a while back. So I don't know if I ever did any good or if we did shitty at the time. I'm not sure because before or after the whole woke shit started happening real bad. Politics and all that in us. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, this shit does a really spectacular good on his job. Hopefully he gets enough donators to give him a bunch of freaking backup money for their products, productions, and movies and music and all that shit. All the stuff they need to get their freaking project off the ground. Hopefully it ends up becoming a super awesome kick-ass success. And we're gonna have a pilot episode that you do even better, who knows? I like the one super cute ass chick or whatever, man. I think because she's an Asian chick, you know, I'm sometimes crazy obsessed with some of those chicks. My God. She did really good on those ones too, man. And those other indie ones. I'm gonna have to check those out, man. My own personal time, maybe. I don't think I'm gonna do actually segment the commentaries for all of them. It looks fairly interesting. The other guy that does the voice acting sounds pretty good too. Kind of reminds me when the other dude like that did the digital circus for like the voice actor for Kane and Kinger a little bit, like Alex Roman, and the other dude I forgot his name. Besides the Michael Novak dude, he kind of has that same vibe, that same sort of like acting chops, acting style, acting persona, or like the other dude I played way back in the day. Way back in the early mid late '90s Sonic cartoon before Sonic X became a thing, when they still call it Ivan Bachman before they changed it to Dr. Eggman. That Jim Gibbons dude or Jim something. I think his name was Jim Goblins or Jim something. Cobes. Damn. I wish I remembered his name. His face is familiar, but compared to the other dude that did the Sonic Boom version of Dr. Eggman, aka Dr. Robotnik, I don't know if he passed away or if he's still alive. I'm not sure. He kind of gives me that same vibe that they give for like the Dr. Eggman doing the Sonic Boom, because I seen a bunch of compilation videos on that. I would have did a reaction to it last year. I was like, nah, I already watched them, so it's too late to do those now. He kind of gives me that same sort of acting portrayal, acting persona, acting like channels that type of energy type of thing. So I don't know if he's going to do any good with that. And this guy, that stop motion, so he got it from the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, like old school 50s, 60s, 70s, like claymation cartoons. That's crazy. I was going to say he got it from the 80s or 90s, and then it was like the 60s or 70s. Like he was way before I was alive. That was before my time. Those were around like 1990, way later on after that. So hopefully it does pretty awesome. It looks like it has a lot of potential as a live action character too. It looks like the same dude that did that. Like the one I did a reaction, I think it was December or January earlier this year, when he did that like fan like spiritual successor of the Dragon Ball Z thing where Goku and Vegeta fight Broly. It was like an indie animation project, kind of looks the same dude. I think it might be another guy, I don't know. Anyways, that's it. That's all I say for now. Wipe my hands clean on this. That's it. Like I always just say at the end, I'm just going to keep it short this time. It's always stay in a grain seeds. It's healthy, be super salt, be salt, and sauerkraut, like advice you. Epic, wonderful, absolute cinema, amazing, wonderful, badass, wonderful ass audience of individuals on the flip side say, yeah, it's extra safe, sort of cautious. Like to buy. Deuces, I'm going, I'm out. Stay tuned more future reaction review segment commentary videos pop on this channel whenever I get time to do it, and whatever future projects videos I get to upload on this. Alright, take it easy. Deuces. See you soon. Goodbye. I'm out of here. Take it easy, everyone. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. All right. For real now. I'm gone. I'm out of here. Goodbye.